Okay, welcome back. Today for another market review, daily market review. Today was Thursday, July 9th, and I really hope you like the new quality because I bought this new mic here. I still need a stand, so for now it's on the rice box. All right, so first off, market context. It's going to be a short one because the main thing happened in the first, I think, 8 minutes. So it's going to be a short one. So for our nothing too special here. We took out these levels of sell side liquidity with this sweep, and now we were coming back up, and the only SIBI we had was up here. So I was looking at the CE here. That was my draw for the day. Just to, just to target that up here. That was my goal. On the hourly, we can see we had one SIBI in here, another SIBI up here, which was aligning with our targets up here. That's good generally. Over here, you can see it. And then we had a busy down here supporting, and obviously a clean uptrend here. So hourly was very bullish. That was nice. 15 minutes, also clean uptrend here, very easy to spot. We had a couple of busies, so busy here, supporting. Fairly easy to spot. 5 minute. Also, I marked up all the busies. We had two supporting ones here and one SIBI up here. And then we can already see all of the sell side I marked up here. We can see all of these liquidity levels on the 1 minute here. But I was bullish. So, yeah, that was market context. Now, what was my plan for the session? That's always the second thing we're going to go through. So what was my plan? First off, I wanted to have the Judas swing, right? Classic Judas swing. I wanted it to take out all of these sell side liquidity levels, right? And I wanted it to mitigate into the hourly busy down here. And it would be optimal to take out this sell side down here, and then I would be aggressively bullish looking for this up here, right? So this was my plan for this session. Now, third part is always going to be the actual price action and what I did today. So that's 9:29 here. So the market opened up. Again, this would immediately got marked up here with the green levels is the opening range gap. And the fact that it's green means that it's bullish, and it's more than 120 points bullish. So it's very bullish. First candle went down immediately, taking out two of the sell side levels here already and tapping the CE level of the hourly busy here perfectly. I like that a lot. So that was perfect. And we can also see already the power of 3 structure forming. So we had accumulation here, the manipulation lower, and then the distribution higher. That's a classic Bueno swing right there. Second candle, third candle, exactly. And here we got the sweep of the 90-minute low and of the last sell side liquidity level here. So that was perfect. Now I was really bullish, but we didn't have the first AM yet, right? And usually I wait for the first AM to enter to go higher. But I literally wrote down into my journal during the session, okay, this can be very FOMO inducing here. Why? Because it's the perfect setup, right? And the perfect setup is always FOMO inducing, and I didn't want to jump the gun on the setup, so I was patient and waited for the first AM. That's what I usually do. And we formed the first AM, but you can already see the candle. Obviously you don't enter up here anymore. And then I was hoping it would return to back to the 5 minute here or even down here. But as you probably already know, we never got that, and it went up there. It just ripped straight up there. So that was pretty crazy. Yes, I wasn't able to enter. I saw a few other traders on Instagram entering with this candle here. Might be valid, not for me though. What was valid was on the 32nd, actually, there was a SIBI in here which was inverted, but I don't trade the 32nd. So yeah, that's that. So I wasn't able to trade that. So that was price action, my decisions. And then for the fourth part, the conclusions. Today was a great day. It was perfect. I outlined the market perfectly here. I saw the sell side. I saw the draw. Power of three perfectly played out here. It's a picture perfect example. But sometimes, and that's the lesson, the market just moves too fast, and you cannot be part of it. And that happens, that simply happens, and you cannot do anything about that. So yeah, that's it. But if you can spot the power of three here, and if you were able to call that beforehand here, you're definitely on a good way already. So thank you for tuning in, and see you in the next one.